This is a dirty cooktop. Let's clean it up. I'm going to use the Real Simple Clean Cooktop Cleaner and Protectant. I'm going to spray it on. Now I'm going to let it do its work. You're also going to need a scraper and a scouring pad that does not scratch your cooktop surface. And whereas I'm starting with this Real Simple Clean Cooktop Cleaner and Protectant, I'm going to finish with this Weimen Glass Cooktop because this thing is the truth. The Simple Clean's been sitting on this cooktop for about 10 minutes. Now let's get started cleaning it up. If we're just meeting, I'm Denise Jordan and I teach traditional homemaking for today's homemaker. So if you want to learn more about making and cleaning at home, I'd appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and double tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now it's important when you put your cooktop cleaner on that you let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes because half the work is done by the product just sitting on there. Many times you will need to put in a little elbow grease, but letting the product just sit is helpful. And you can run your fingers over the cooktop to see if you feel anything. So I can feel a little bit of grit right here. So it's time to get my scraper out. And even right here along the kind of a cream colored ring, you can see there's just a little bit of a discoloration. That means something needs to be scraped off. And you can get these in a cooktop cleaner kit. And if you don't get this cleaned up on a daily basis, it'll get to a point that it's cooked on, baked on, and then you can't clean it off. Then you have those nasty rings you see on so many glass top stoves. And since this is the burner that is used most often, it's the one that tends to get most heavily soiled. And you just switch off with your scraper and your scouring pad as needed. Now let's grab a paper towel and see what's what. Now you can see there's still a couple little areas there we need to address. There's some water spots there and I can feel just a little bit there. When you come over here to this one, you can see there's kind of a whitish ring that's in there and then this little discoloration there. I want to try to get that off as well. So I'll get the scraper back out. Now it's time for the big guns, the Weimen. So I put the Weimen on and I immediately start to scrub. We've got this area right there. This is the burner that gets most heavily soiled. So this is the one where I spend most of my time. And you can say, you know what, that's too much. I don't want to go through all that, and that's fine. Don't do this. But even those tiny little spots can build up over time. And what starts out as just a couple little spots end up a ring on your cooktop. So if you can feel it, you need to scrape it up. And then take a paper towel and just wipe it all up. Now this is a clean cooktop. Now that we've cleaned the cooktop, let's focus on another area in the home that often needs attention, the toilet. I've done a video for you called How to Clean a Toilet Really Good. I will link it above with an iCard and in the description box below. And if there are other areas of your home that you need help figuring out how to clean, tell me in the comment section below or send me an email. I'll help you get that sorted out. And I would also like to invite you to join my private Facebook community. It is a group called Traditional Homemakers, Untraditional World, and over there we can talk about all things homemaking and homekeeping. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, whatever it takes to run a home, we can talk about it over there. So I invite you to join, and the link is in the description box below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children and I have managed a home for more than 45 years. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, subscribe. I can teach you to be a traditional homemaker in an untraditional world. It doesn't matter if you are a newlywed just starting out, setting up housekeeping for the very first time, if you're a single mom trying to figure it out on her own, or if you're a young man who has just moved out on his own and he's trying to get things sorted out and be an adult. I can help you with your journey. So subscribe. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying you are not done yet. Click on the link in the comment section to see my video on how to clean a toilet really good. And I'll see you next time.